Hey y'all, it's Jared, the Texas Solar Dude. Today's video is going to cover the 5 most common questions and misnomers I get asked or hear about when talking about going solar on homes or commercial buildings. So if you're interested in going solar and have questions still, this video is for you. So without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so when I'm consulting with people about adding solar panels to their property, I've found that I get asked the same questions pretty frequently, or hear the same statements made. So I want to take some time to talk about them today. Now, don't get me wrong, these are definitely not all the questions I get asked or all the statements that I hear, but they are the most frequent. But let's just start with number 5. I don't want to have to clean or maintain the panels, and how do you even do that? Well, in Texas we traditionally get a lot of sun, which is great for producing solar, but with that, we also get a lot of dust and pollen buildup. However, we do get just enough rain to keep the panels clean enough on their own, but if at any point you see them, or more importantly notice a difference in production and want to give them a rinse, it's as easy as grabbing a water hose and spraying them down. But I found that typically a good periodic rain will take care of them enough to keep you producing your power normally. Number 4, I don't want to deal with my HOA. They'll probably just say no anyways. I get it. HOAs are always a concern, but don't worry too much about your HOA. In very few cases is dealing with the HOA a real issue. Most reputable installers will help you out with this process anyways. Texas House Bill 362 says it limits homeowners associations and property owners associations from restricting solar devices outright. To comply with this law, homeowners that live in neighborhoods with HOAs must still follow the normal procedures for seeking improvements, including a written request or application to an appointed architectural review committee or similar council. Basically, it's saying you still have to follow their rules and submit for it, but they can't just say no. Number 3. I have a lot of shade on my house. How do you know I'm going to produce? From huge great oaks to pecan groves and even the pines of East Texas, we're blessed with some rather large shade-producing trees which help in the hot months but aren't great for solar production. A good energy consultant will be honest and upfront about this if it's an issue and will be able to work around it. One option I always look at is, of course, trimming the tree, which is often good for both the tree and your house if it's overgrown. Another option is adding a solar pergola or patio cover to ensure you achieve the expected production. Always watch out for companies that tell you that you're going to produce a whole lot, but you know your house is covered in shade. I recently had someone reach out to me about a contract they were about to sign, and when I ran a shade analysis, I found there was no way he was going to produce that anywhere near what he was being told. All in all, I was able to save him a ton of money. I'm not trying to throw shade on any particular company, just as a consumer, be sure to reach out if something doesn't seem right. Number 2, can I make my system bigger if my needs change? In life, we add pools, we have kids, all sorts of things that require us to use more power. So with many systems, you can upgrade them and make them bigger. One thing to always watch out for is what kind of inverter system is being used. There are inverters that are built to the size of your system and will require being replaced with a bigger inverter if your needs should change. The other kind is called a microinverter. This is what I primarily deal with, as they're much more adaptive and redundant. Each panel has its own microinverter, meaning if one goes out and needs repair for any reason, your system continues to produce, whereas with a single inverter, if it goes down, you're no longer producing energy until it's repaired or replaced, which could potentially take a few weeks. The other positive to this is if new panels are added, they get added with the microinverter to go with them, and voila, you're producing more energy. Makes it super simple. And drum roll please, the number 1 misnomer or worry about switching to solar is, it's so expensive, you've got to be rich to get solar panels. Not true. Solar power has been deemed one of the cheapest forms of renewable energy you can have. Not only is it affordable, but remember, you're replacing your monthly electric bill with it. Most of my customers produce as much energy as they use. I even have some that are producing more than they use. So here comes the pitch. Give me a shout, let me take a look at your situation and see if going solar is right for you. I don't even mind looking at a deal you're getting in with another company. I've saved many people thousands of dollars based on reviewing their deals before they purchase their solar panels. I genuinely do want to save you money and get you producing your own power. You own your house. Why rent your power? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to my YouTube channel and Facebook page for more videos and info about solar power being a great option for powering your home or commercial building. And as always, like and subscribe to my channel. Find me on Facebook and Instagram at TXSolarDude. And lastly, contact me directly for a free consultation on your solar situation. My contact info is right here, or it's in the box down below. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to see covered and answered, please send them over to me and I'll take care of it. And of course, take care, stay safe, and go solar.